Well, the inspiration for Of the Light came, when I was transitioning from being, worldly, foolish, into walking with Jesus. You know what I mean? Because as Revelation 12:11 says, actually, which is what inspired it, is that overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. And so my testimony, I felt like it was an experience more than any other thing. It's not like made up stuff. It's what I really went through. So I felt like, that was the biggest inspiration for just telling my story. So the tape, as I said, is my testimony, but it's told in first person, right? So, a bit of creativity there. I thought it was gonna be a bit creative. So yeah, telling it in first person, meaning, as you listen to it, it's kind of like I'm acting it out. It's happening in real time at that moment. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was, it could be a creative touch. So actually, it's just telling my story in first person. That's it. Yeah, what I went through a bit before Christ, and then giving my life to Jesus, and then a bit after that. So yeah. I wanted to divide it, into sections. So the first sections, it's 12 tracks. The tape is 12 tracks. The first section, which is from track 1 to track 4, that's I would call it, or I would name that section, When a Sinner Testifies. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically I'm speaking from a sinner's point of view, like my ignorant ways, like back in the back in those days, how I reasoned in my mind, how I just how I went about life. And then this track, there's the 5th track and the 6th track, which just communicates the fact that, okay, I've changed, whatever, I've given my life over to Christ, living in the truth now and stuff. And then from track 7 on to the last track, it's I would title it When a Saint Testifies. So it's When a Sinner Testifies, and then there's the mid section, and then When a Saint Testifies. And basically that's like, it communicates the life of a believer now, the challenges that we go through, the zeal that we have when we begin this faith walk, and then challenges thereafter, temptations, whatever. So all of that combined, I wanted to tell the listener, man, whether it's, a believer or an unbeliever, curious or whatever, just to communicate, man, or learn rather from the experiences that I went through, the type of person that I was, and just to see the convictions that were there, and in hopes that it would also touch them and give them a different perspective of this whole thing that we know as life. So so basically I wanted it to be for both the unbeliever and the believer, talking to different aspects of their lives. So yeah.